Oh my gosh, guys, for real. Masters of Horror presents Jenifer is one of the worst movies I have seen in my entire life. I don't even know where to start with this thing. I guess I'll start with the plot. So this guy named Frank Spivey, he's like a detective, and he's on the job, right? And he sees this guy with an axe, and he's like got this chick, and the chick's like, and the guy's got the axe, and he's like, I'm gonna cut your head off, and she's like, no, no. So he's like, freeze right there, and the guy's like, no, you don't know what she is, and he's like, she's a chick, but he doesn't actually say that, and so then he's like, I'm gonna kill her. And so Frank's like, no, and he shoots the guy in the heart. And so he's like, it's okay. But before the guy dies, he goes, Jenifer! And I think the title pops up then, but I don't remember. And so then he's like, wait, so then they try to put Jenifer into this asylum, right? And he's like, you can't put her in there. And they're like, yes, we can. It's the law. And he's like, fine, I'll take her back out. So then he takes her out, and she lives with them. And the wife's like, either she goes or I go. And he's like, fine. And so she goes. And so then she is all like killing stuff like a dog. I mean, she doesn't kill a dog. She kills a cat. She kills the circus guy. She kills this little girl because he tries to sell her to the circus, and you don't see it, but the guy's in the fridge and he's like, because he's dead. And so then they move to like this cabin in the woods, and he gets a job at him and Jenifer move to this cabin, and he gets a job at this grocery store, and so he like has a friendship, like his first in this town, with the grocery store owner and the son of the grocery store owner. And so the son's at this party, right? And so Jenifer sneaks out, and she's all like on this log, and she's like, hee, because he has to go he has to go to the bathroom. So she's sitting there because she's got like a disfigured face. I forgot to tell you, she's got a disfigured face. How did I forget that? That's what the movie's about. Look at that. That's what it's all about, is a chick with a disfigured face that eats cats and people and little girls and circus workers. So anyway, so she's got like this hot body but a nasty face. And so the son, the son of the grocery store worker, I think his name is Ricky or something, and he's all like, wait, don't run, because she runs off, and then they go like deep into the forest, and he's like, what's your name? And she's like, ooh, because she can't talk, and so she turns around, she's like, and she's got like this nasty face, and he's like, whoa! So then she takes him back to the cabin, in the basement of the cabin. She starts eating his guts, and Frank's like, stop! And she's like, ooh, because she can't talk, remember? So Frank grabs her by the hair and ties her hands up, and he gets like an axe, and he's like about to cut her head off, and this hunter like pops out of nowhere, and he's all like, stop, and Frank is like, no, and he's like, stop, and Frank is like, no, and he's like, stop it, and Frank is like, you don't know what she is, just like in the beginning. And so then he shoots Frank, but before Frank dies, he goes, Jenifer, and Jenifer's all like Helen Keller, only with a disfigured face. How do you mess that up? For real. It's an okay plot, it works, and they made one of the worst movies I've seen in a while. I'm gonna highlight some of my personal favorite parts, if I can call them favorite parts for you. This is one of the weirdest scenes in the movie. The mom is telling, like, Frank that she has to go, she can't stay there, and he says one night, and the mom's like, okay, and then she just, like, starts making out with the mom. Hey! Alright, this is another favorite part of mine. It's, Jenifer's upstairs, and she's, like, eating the family cat, and it's pretty cool. I don't know, I thought it was kind of weird. I like the cats screaming around. So, that's my review of Jenifer. I'd say, if you're in the mood for something cheesy, rent this. Don't make the same mistake that I did, and don't buy it. Rent it, or find the best deal for it. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but it's definitely the worst movie I've seen in a while. Some personal little things to talk about. It's only 58 minutes long. If I could find where it says that, I could show you. It says right here, color, 58 minutes, not rated. It's part of a TV show called Masters of Horror, so it's kind of like a Tales from the Dark Side episode, or like a Twilight Zone episode, but it's a little longer. It's not that great of a movie, and you can tell by my review that it's not. The plot's okay, the cinematography is terrible, the acting is really wooden. It feels stock and kind of unexaggerated, but how could you be exaggerated when you're making a movie like this? So, I give it 2 screeching cats out of 5. Thanks for watching. Jenifer!